It's kind of a forgotten thing. Not a lot of people do it anymore. Just too many other options, but it still catches them, and it still catches big ones. Oh, big. I see him coming for a mile. Oh, big. I see him coming for a mile. Come here, buddy. So much fun. We're not slow rolling today. Reeling as fast as you possibly can. Watching them come up. It's fun. Like you cannot reel it fast enough. Knew that was gonna happen. Dang it! Like 5 of them, but they're all about as big as my spinnerbait. Bonus fish. Little juvie crawl. Always, always, always have something that you can throw at the followers, or the ones that just follow the boat around. There's a big old black one right there. There's another one right here. It's the only time I ever use one is burning a spinnerbait for smallmouth. I seen him a mile away. So burning this thing, like, you know, we did a video on the hair jig where it was like calm and subtle. Bite. This is the opposite. Like, this is for when it's like this, like blowing, and it's good to kind of buzz through an area, because even what you don't catch, they show themselves, and that's why I got that juvie crawl laid up there, so I can follow up with the ones that don't get it. It's called a screaming eagle for a reason, though. I mean, that's what it's made for, is for you to burn it. There is a ton of little ones right here up shallow. So doing this is like important to really, I mean, you're looking. You know, the sun's out right now. I can see forever. You know, looking for a rock, a dark spot, anything where you think one would hide. You know, it gets cloudy, you can still do this. you know, but I mean, that's where you got to scope or just look for the rocks and stuff. But this water's clear enough, you can still see them in the clouds, but you wouldn't be able to see them as far away. Like when I see them way out there, like I want that cast to be, you know, 50, 60 yards where they have no idea I'm here. Some good stuff on the other side of this point, but out in there in that bay, but it's ain't got no wind. There's a good one. Called it. I'll give you a little hint. If you're reeling that thing and you see him and he hasn't already got it, let me rephrase that. If you're reeling it and you see him behind it and he hasn't gotten it, you need to change the pace. Like if he's gonna get it, you'll see him come up and turn before you even feel the bite. Like if I see him get behind it, I'll just pause for a second, and that makes those blades and that skirt kind of flare. Probably asking, why are you not throwing a covert? We built the covert for like dirty water. I mean, we got some willow leaf blades and some tandem stuff that would work up, you know, but the War Eagle was made just with the skirt colors, the blades, the profile. It's made for speed, clear water. You know, and it's not, the spinnerbait bite's not just for, you know, up north on these smallmouth. Like, that's how I started doing it a long time ago, was on 10 killer in the fall. You know, when that water got down, you know, 50s, just burning it, and you catch blacks and smallmouth both. Another bonus. That's what you get for following my boat. You know, you guys have heard me talk about throwing spinnerbait like, you know, 6'10", 6'11". I used the swim jig rod on this because it's a little bit longer on these long casts. It kind of gives me some leverage, but also it has a real soft tip. So it lets them get the bait. I don't take it away from them as much as you would with the stiffer rod. And I drop down on line, 18 pound typically, burning it, and then always use a trailer hook. Like I said, this is actually a 3/4 ounce bait because War Eagle, because as fast as I'm reeling it, it would probably blow a 1/2 ounce. You'd probably blow a 1/2 ounce out of the water. So it's 3/4. The little one came up. Just looking for some rocks, some isolated rocks. We're fishing a new area, and it's hard to find the exact stuff. I mean, you can get a bite here and there, but when you find the right stuff, you get a bite. Here it comes. There was like 3, but I think they were all the same size. There's stuff like that. I mean, these isolated boulders and stuff, what these fish do is they get behind it, you know, ambush, current, and things like that. And you can see this, you know, 3-pounder swimming around it right there. That's what they do. I mean, you would think he's on bed, but he's not. He's just making a bed. That's his house. That's where he lives at. That's where he eats supper at. And that's what we're looking for. Whenever you see one of those, the chances are you're going to get a bite. Speaking of bites, we got a storm coming right there. Cameras and storms don't go good together. So we're gonna go get a bite, wrap up. I appreciate you guys riding along. It's been fun. I don't get to burn a spinnerbait very often.